CPU Central Processing Unit. This is the primary brain of any computing device, responsible for executing instructions and performing complex mathematical calculations. It sits securely inside a socket on the motherboard, heavily covered in thermal paste and a large cooling fan. As a technician, you must understand the differences between various processor generations and core counts, because this single component largely determines how fast a computer will feel when running demanding software. DB9. Serial Communications D-Shell Connector, 9 pins. This is an older, legacy hardware connection that gets its name from its physical shape, which looks somewhat like a capital letter D. While you will not use it for modern mice or keyboards anymore, it remains an absolutely critical tool for network administrators. You will use a specialized cable with this 9-pin connector to plug directly into the console port of enterprise network switches and routers to perform initial, low-level configurations. DDoS, Distributed Denial of Service. This is a malicious cyber attack designed to completely overwhelm a website or network service by flooding it with an enormous amount of fake internet traffic. The word distributed means the attack is coming from thousands of different compromised computers all over the world at the exact same time. When a company's web server is hit by this, legitimate customers cannot access the site, meaning the company loses money until the security team can filter out the bad traffic. DDR Double Data Rate. This is a class of random access memory used in modern computers. It gets its name because it can send and receive data twice during a single electronic clock cycle. As a technician, you must know that different generations, like DDR4 and DDR5, have different physical notches and cannot be plugged into the same motherboard slots. DHCP Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. This is a network management protocol used to automatically assign an Internet Protocol address to any device that joins the network. Instead of manually typing in network numbers for every single smartphone and laptop in an office, this server acts like a digital receptionist, handing out temporary address leases so devices can talk to each other immediately. DIMM Dual Inline Memory Module. This is the physical stick of random access memory that you push into the long slots on a desktop motherboard. The word dual refers to the fact that the small gold contacts on both sides of the stick are completely independent of each other, allowing for a massive amount of high-speed data transfer between the memory and the central processing unit. DKIM Domain Keys Identified Mail. This is an email authentication method designed to detect forged sender addresses. It adds a cryptographic signature to outgoing messages. When you configure an email server, setting this up ensures that when your company sends an email, the receiving server can mathematically verify that the message was not secretly altered while traveling across the internet. DLP Data Loss Prevention. This is a set of software tools and security policies designed to ensure that sensitive corporate information does not accidentally or maliciously leave the company network. For example, you might configure this system to automatically block an employee from attaching a spreadsheet full of customer credit card numbers to a personal webmail message. DMARC Domain-Based Message Authentication Reporting and Conformance. This is a powerful email validation system that builds upon other security protocols to protect a company domain from being used for phishing scams. It provides a strict policy framework, telling receiving email servers exactly what to do if an incoming message fails authentication, such as automatically sending the fake email to the spam folder or rejecting it entirely.